It's like his right arm is the only limb he has to drag himself, and that arm is glitching out. So he's like spazzing around demonically. This is pretty creepy. Alright, here we go. Ah, so I went the wrong way earlier. Oh no, I remember this room. Yes, I'm playing on controller. Normally I wouldn't play on keyboard and mouse when it's on PS5. I think you can, but I don't think I would. Oh man, I'm dreading this room. I remember what happens in this. I think there's like a big fight, and I died like a million times when I first played it. But you know, I didn't have the Ripper.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Oh, not you. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Alright, let's stomp them. So these guys are annoying because if you blow them up, then the little guys pop out. So you want to try to fight them without exploding them, which is really hard to do apparently with the Ripper. Credits. You know what? Because those guys are in here, I probably should keep the flamethrower out first.
Replace power cell.
Yeah, as we can see, he's stuck. Well, guys, there's a glitch. It may be our first glitch. Honestly, as far as glitches go, it's not too bad. It could be worse. Honestly, it just looks like he's a fish out of water, like he's just floundering on the ground uncontrollably. We'll show mercy. We'll leave him there.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Okay, I will do that in a moment. Let your tools do the talking. I don't know if that's the best motto or slogan.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Sweet. Great. All right. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing I missed before we do this, because I have a bad feeling about what's gonna happen. You know, the art design is really good. I mean, it's not their art design, but their redesign
Replace power cell to begin
is pretty good.
ignition sequence.
I mean, you take the original layout and you just improve upon it, make it look a little more rustic and modern graphically, and it does add to the game. I wouldn't necessarily say it makes it scarier, but it definitely adds to the atmosphere.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition
All right,
sequence.
I guess it's time for us to do it. I'm not excited about it, but we're gonna go for it. I watch you play because I can't play it. Well, you know, you're a chicken. Hey, I used to never be able to play horror games. I was like, they're too scary. I can't handle it. I just want to turn it off immediately. And
Warning.
Dead Space was the game that broke me. I I was like, this game is the scariest game I've ever seen, and I have to play it. And so I struggled like crazy to beat it, even though I was terrified. And once I beat it, I was no longer I no longer had that experience of being too afraid to play horror games. So they still terrify me, and that's partly why I like horror games, because they make me feel alive for a second. Normally you don't feel alive, but So
Warning.
so yeah, so ever
Power
since
failure.
I beat Dead Space, I was able to give myself that courage to
Sequence.
be able to handle pretty much any horror game, unless it involves bees and wasps. The bees and wasps are a problem for me. That's the one thing that it's because I have a really bad phobia that I've been trying since I was a kid to try to overcome. I've tried to like do exposure to wasps and hornets and stuff, but no, that doesn't work because you can't really expose yourself to them. It's like you could with bees, you can try to do like a bee beard or like exposure to bees, but with hornets and wasps, there's not much you can do.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Where am I supposed to put this power cell? Hmm. Let's look around before I just wander everywhere. Right here. Okay. No, there's a part, and you guys will see when the PSVR 2 comes out, when we play through Biohazard and Village. You guys will unfortunately see when I get to Biohazard how hard it is for me to handle wasps. And I keep debating not playing it because I may not make the manliest screams when I play that part,
Warning. Engine power failure.
but I'm like, you know what?
Replace
For
power
the
cell to
content.
begin ignition sequence.
I kind of regret buying a new computer. Really? Why do you regret it? If you regret it so much, Diabolic, you can send it to me. I'll use it. Yeah, that is true. But the thing is there's better VRs for computer than what the PSVR 2 will be.
Ignition sequence initiated.
Probably.
Please stand by.
That's pretty pricey. Oh crap. Oh no, there's one behind me, isn't there? Oh man, you? Come here, friend.
Fuel outlets secure. Please stand by. Ignition chamber. Please stand by.
Oh damn it. Oh no, I don't have any health? Crap. I'm in trouble. He's stuck. Good. I'm glad he's stuck. Honestly, though, the way that he's stuck is kind of creepy. Look at him. It's like his right arm is the only limb he has to drag himself, and that arm is glitching out. So he's like spazzing around demonically. This is pretty creepy. And yeah, the Ripper is legit. I'm definitely going to have to upgrade it all the way.
Finalizing pre-ignition check. Clear of exhaust vents.
I am not going to survive this next event.
Ignition order.
I'm going to try to check all the okay, good. You're right. Maybe I will. We'll see. But I am on this one. Look, when I played Dead Space when I was younger, I always played on the easier settings, and even then I struggled. And I am on the second to hardest. So we will see. We'll just say I got it.
Ready. Please confirm ignition order.
Where's our little buddy? I still hear him. But I don't see him. Oh, here he is. What should we name him? This is Arnie. Arnie's gonna hang out over there.
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
See, you hear Arnie screaming, you think, oh, it's a monster screeching. No, he's really just cheering me on. So every time you hear his little screams, that's him telling me, you got this! Kill my friends, please! They were jerks anyway.
Engines firing.
No, don't tell me to return. I know what's gonna happen. You hate FedEx with a passion? Yeah. You know what I don't like? Is USPS. As far as delivery goes. They can never, no matter where I live in my life, they never want to deliver to me. They always say, oh man, you know what? Angry rant time. Maybe not angry, but why is it that there are so freaking many delivery people? UPS tends to be good. I'm talking about USPS. USPS is probably one of the most difficult. But what makes me mad is if I have a camera in front of my house, because I lived in dangerous areas, and I see USPS or FedEx or Amazon delivery people pull up to my house, open their car door, look at my house, and by the way, like the house wasn't scary or sketchy or anything, so don't assume that's why. And then they go on their tablet and mark unable to deliver and then drive away. And pretty much everywhere I've lived in apartment complexes, like huge apartment complexes, and when I lived in Washington State, on like very busy roads where like everyone gets stuff delivered, and I would see them come up to the door, literally up to the door with the package, and then mark it as unable to deliver and leave, or unable to find the address when they literally stop in front of my address. Oh my God. And then they take it back to the postal office, and then you have to go to the postal office to pick it up. And then you get there and like, we don't know where it is. And then they either lose it or they have it in a warehouse somewhere and they're like, well, it's not in the back, so we're not sure what happened to it. That happened to me almost every time that I had to get a delivery from them. Really, the only time that the packages always came, or almost always came, was UPS. Amazon was good, I'd say maybe 70% of the time, but it drove me crazy. It's like, why? Why do you do this to me? Alright, let's leave, I guess. Really, you're gonna make me walk through it? Maybe it's not gonna happen.
You did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Shit. Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, you disable the tram lockdown from engineering. I'll open up the bridge station. Meet me there. We need to work on this together.
So I'm confused. I remember very clearly when we finished in this room, there was a big guy that came out and you had to fight. And it didn't happen. So either they changed it, or I'm remembering completely incorrectly. Both of which are possible. Very possible. Your laptop is only 5 hours away? Well, I hope you do get it then. I actually had to get a laptop. I bought a laptop from someone that I knew because I needed one that could actually edit, because my computer can handle streaming, but it can't handle editing videos. It would take like 3 hours to render, and editing, it's like every time I move something, it would like, I'd have to wait for like a few seconds or sometimes even 30 seconds for it to actually react to what I had it do. Oh no.
Nicole? I'm here. Nicole! Damn it.
I wonder how much that dialogue is going to change, because she spoke to him a lot in the original. So if he actually can talk back, I wonder if there's going to actually be a conversation between her. That could be interesting. Hello, friend. Say hello to my blade. All right. You know what I saw? So, I saw a video today of, I was like, why is the door making that noise? I saw a video today from the developers of the Dead Island 2 game, and they were showing off their gore dismemberment system that they built for the game. It is insane, like disturbingly insane. It because I was talking when we streamed this the other day about how crazy it is that you shoot them and you see like the muscle like rip off of the bone and how gruesome and disturbing it is. But seeing what they're doing with Dead Island 2, it's next level. It's shockingly disturbing. And that's one of the games I'm going to play on the channel. And now I'm like, oh, that's going to be rough. I don't know. I may have to put a content warning on that. All right, so let's... I don't think I'm ever going to need this, so let's go ahead and store that. All right. All right, here we go. Turn to the tram. Chapter 3. We made it.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Well, thank you. Thank you for bringing me the tram. And the AI's like, wait, you're thanking me? No one's ever thanked me before. All right, let's use this thing. Oh, this is different. Oh, so side objective would be yellow. That's interesting. Okay. Nope, let's go to the bridge. Oh, so it's not, it no longer is a loading screen. You actually get to sit in it while it moves. I like that. See, this is how you do a loading screen. Have it be like a little experience as you're, so it feels like the game never loads. It's a fun little way to disguise the loading screens. It's like whenever you see a video game moment where they like slip through a crack or crawl underneath something or they're like vaulting over something for like a minute. That's usually a loading screen in disguise.
Now arriving at the bridge.
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that bits.
And how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
Drama alert. There's some history between the two. Alright. Let's, man, more Ripper Blades. I wonder what happens if we gave up all of our weapons. If we put away all of our weapons and just went through the areas just fighting with melee, would that mean that we wouldn't have any ammo spawn? Would we get more health packs? Or would we get more nodes? I wonder. I may have to test that at some point. I probably won't, but I feel like I should. All right. Save, save, save. All right, I think that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.